Okay. Chat. Okay. Are we good? Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris Unlimited, and we are carrying on with our blacksmithing adventure here. That's just my ear. Yeah, let me turn that down. I haven't adjusted my headphones. Every time I come in, it's like, that was just really loud. The Ghost Thunder Sword. Okay, now, somebody told me that this one got a plus 20% because fur and nature are related. So I guess ghost and thunder are not, but that leads me to the question, what would be? We got Frost, Fur, Web, Ghost, Saint, Hydra, Magic, Lava, and Water. What does Hydra do? I'm severely curious. Okay, we had to find a Cobra. I can get poison, and I do have a Sting. Or at least I did have a Sting. Do I still have a Sting? I think I do. I'd love to build one of those. Yeah, alright. We got this very wonky swords here, so let's see, what do we... I don't even know. Let's open for business. We'll just go down here into our smithing area and let's look at what we can buy. Ooh, I'm low on funds. Okay, so mithril mine. We got fang horn ice, magic stone. They had the thunder rune. Okay. Magic. We got rune, or the soul rune, the death rune, and the blood rune. Runes! So, what do you think would go good with the ghost? Would that be the death, maybe? I'm very curious to do that, but death or soul sound like they'd go with ghost. Hey, Master, welcome to stream. It's a furry sword. It's a fur sword. It's a furry sword. You remember the sword we made? Do I have to show you the sword again? See? Look at it. It's a furry sword. It is a literal description of the Great Fur Nature Sword. It's a furry sword. It's a sword that has fur. It's a furry sword. How dare you think anything? How dare you? That's how you tell people have been on the internet for far too long. Furry is a description. It means something covered with fur. It's not just a thing that people like to dress up as, like mascots and anthropomorphic animals. It literally means something that has covered with fur. Yeah, let's see how many weirdos we get in here tonight. Yeah, let's go, yeah. Alright, what about magic? Berries, poison bark, root, flower. Got a blizzard, okay. You don't even have, yeah, you don't even have magic. And you just have interior. But I do need some coal. Can I buy? Yes, I can buy. So buy, please. Alright, Big Sound. Never mind. I was gonna go craft and get some copper out because that's got the most abundance. Hello? Hey, bro, what's up? You're a chick. You're a chick. Hey, bro, what's up? Wanna buy a cheap sword below 350 coins? Do you have one? No, but I could build you one. 20 minutes, okay. Not a problem. Might be a slight problem. Might be a problem. Okay. Let's get to smelting. We will build you a copper sword. And if it's not to your liking, you can always melt it down for copper. Move this. Got things on my desk. I'm like, big gone. I need to move my mouse. Big gone. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Give me coal. Let's squat and put. No. A little bit closer. There we go. Alright, 2 minutes. It'll take me just enough time to come get this. Chuck it. Oh, I already got iron. I forgot I had iron. Even though I just looked at it. A lot of people have been asking the devs for a way to stack this, because I guess I get tired of this, like, not being stackable. They're like, can you make it snap on and lock on? I'm like, how do you grab one? I don't know. Okay, oh, I'm gonna need a handle. Let's go El Cheapo here. Wait, did that just... Okay, don't do that to me. Forge. Let me just... Yeah, we're gonna go... cheap because they said cheap sword. Give me a pommel. We'll do this one because it's cheap. Okay. Purchase. Be off with you. Okay. Okay. Okay, Okay. Are you done yet? No, okay. I'll give you a second while I put the pieces in my builder. Yeah, I got a cool bone handle. I'm gonna save that for I'm gonna save that for like my death sword. We're gonna put the bone handle on a death sword. It will be death and ghost and death, yeah. We're gonna make a ghost death bone sword. It's gonna be the most epic of swords. That's what we're gonna make today. As soon as I get done making this El Cheapy here, yes. Yes. Let's just give you just a standard big blade. Just broad blade for your broad shoulders of your broad. I don't know. It's like all these people are like this elven people and they all look feminine. I'm just... No, I'm busy. Come on, just whack it. Just give it a few whacks. Okay, okay, ready? We're gonna have to go see what they want. Quick, run. I'm coming! Yes! Hey bro, how do you do? I want to buy a decent sword below 800 coins. Do you have one? No. Okay, see you next time. Okay. I'll wait for him to literally be like, can you take it out and trade? I'm like, no. Come on. Is it too cold now? It's too cold. Fine. Fine. Let's throw it in here. Is there any fire left? No. Well, haha, now there is. I'm gonna pump it. Okay. What are we at? What are we at? Ooh. 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 I forget what the melting point of that is. Yeah, whoops. I think it's a little higher because it's technically counted as an alloy. Come on, give her some wax. Whoa, you're not whacking where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be whacking over here. How dare you whack in the wrong area? Okay, good, good. Good, good, good. Good. I know how to whack. I really get the whacking job done. That's why they call me the master blacksmith. Oh, look at this. It should be colder. It should be so cold it can't even handle my whacking, yet here it comes. I think this is glitched, but I will work it as long as the metal wants to work. No, I think we're done. Okay. All right. Get hot. Ooh. Yeah, just get a nice orange color. That's good. I like how, like, reshape. Oh, no, no. You weren't supposed to go bad right there. Dude. Bad metal. Oh, done. Quit whacking. Okay. Let's give it just a little heat up. I'm busy. Did we do it? Dang it, no, okay. Run. Hello, yes? Hello, can you sharpen my sword? Judging by the fact that your face is all beaten up, do you really need a sharper sword? I mean, did you accidentally drop it on yourself? What? Okay. I don't want you out there getting hurt now. I'm gonna assume this is like cooking though, you know, they'll tell you, like, you know, chefs and important, you know, like people that make food, that a dull knife and or sword is actually, you're more prone to cut yourself on than a sharp one. So with that in mind, I will do this. Goodbye. Now if you excuse me, I have a blade down here that is needing my attention. Throw it into the pits of Hades. Oh. I nicked it on the floor. Look at that. Oh my god. What happened? It's a glitch. It's like, what happened to that sword? I dropped it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The magic will cover it up. It's okay. Oh wait, this ain't going for magic, no. This poor person. God, does anybody know about what time she's coming? I forgot to totally look at the clock. I think I've got about 10 minutes, but you know, I don't know. Come on, heat it up. Come on. Let's hope this doesn't bug out on us. Yeah. Sorry I was a little later tonight, guys, by the way. You know, I was out saving that daylight today, and it takes a lot of work to save that daylight. But don't worry, we will have plenty of daylight for, you know, other times of the year. I made sure I got enough for everybody. I got clicky and I accidentally hit it at the wrong time. That one was on me. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Come on, heat up. So how's everybody's week shaping up? You gonna have a good week? I don't know what I'm doing this week. I never know what I'm doing any week. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I know what I'm doing every single day. Absolutely nothing. Yay. I get up, I take meds, I eat, I watch some TV, I come in here, keep myself hydrated, play some games, I eat, watch a little TV, come back in here, play a couple games so I'm tired, and then I go to sleep. Same thing, in and out, every day, day after day. I don't go anywhere, I don't do anything. I talk to some people, you know, on the internet. I think we all do that though, right? Because it's kind of like talking to yourself, except you get different answers. Whoa, hey. Oh yeah, quench that. Sort of not. Alright, last shot. I don't think that's gonna... I don't think it's gonna do it. It's not like I flung it. Come on, man. Also, that's kind of a weird angle. Look at that. Looks like it's charcoal. I burnt the sword. Did you burn a sword? I burnt one. No. It was burning off the imperfections. Really? I mean, well, yes, I believe that. Oh, this is gonna melt the sword. I know it. Hey, Fire Gaming, how you going? Yes. No, I don't have an. No, I don't have time to gamble. I'm busy. I have something in the oven. How alive are you? You're so alive. Oh, is it going up? Come on. Don't make me throw more coal. Don't make me throw more. You know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get some cheap stuff. You wanna get some cheap stuff? We'll get cheap stuff. Alright. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm beginning to wonder. We've had some people faking accounts here lately. And by people, I mean mainly Spark, because he thinks it's funny to, you know, pretend to be other people. And then get on here and make fun of you for talking to him. So it's been fun. Yeah, so what have you been doing, Fire? I mean, you know me, I've been doing nothing, so get in there. Come on, come on, come on. Sort of not. Well, you know what? The sword ain't getting tempered. I gave it my standard, like, 4 or 5 tries. We're done. The game just doesn't do it. School? Oh, well, hope you're getting good grades then, at least, you know. What? I have a sword already? Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Because that's an iron blade. And living. Yeah, I hear you. You know, it's that living thing that'll get you every time. Okay. Ooh, did I get it? Okay, I was afraid to hit that way too soon. It was just a smidgen too soon. Bammo. Squeaker. Squeaker. Ooh, that was close. 85. No, it was better than that. Sure. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. I mean, does it really matter? Actually, it kind of does. You get a little bit more money for it. I mean, we're trying to go cheap, but you still need a good edge on the sword. Ooh. Hey, Jackson. How's it going? Hey, yeah. Okay, Jackson, here you go. Hold on. Yes. Want to buy a cheap sword below 350 coins? Do I have one? No. No, and I'm your friend. I'm making a custom sword. Okay, so last time we were here, Jackson, I made this. As you can see, it's covered with lightning. Then they had this potion for a fur sword. So see how furry this sword is? Look how much fur is on that. I mean, look, and it's unnatural. Look, when I move, look at this. Look at the fur. Look at the fur. It moves like it's not even part of the world. So when you turn, it like stays in the same position. But look how furry this sword is. See how furry it is? It's furry. Furry is an adjective, people. I think we forget that. We're on the internet. Furry, that means a completely different thing. No, furry, as in covered in fur. How would you describe a dog's skin? Furry. A dog is furry. It's covered in fur, you know? But yeah, I have no idea why that was even a thing. And I was just like, I already put the nature charm on it, which give it the little fireflies effect. I was like, I wonder what that would look like. And now I know I will never build one of those ever again. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And to me, it can only be useful in like a tickle fight. Because you're slapping people with fur. Oh, a leopard gecko. Oh, nice. I had chameleons once. I really enjoyed them. I don't think I would enjoy them as much now. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Do I have money? I have 140 coins. I need... Oh, look, it's got our... Yes, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I did not know that would put that there. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the lightning sword so far is my favorite effect. But we are going to be building a ghost death sword. Which I need money. I need money, lots and lots of money. Yeah, I need this. But I also need this skull, and I need this urna, a magic stone, so there's 240. And then I need, what's the other thing? Skull, urna, is it poison? I think it's poison. Okay, so yeah, I need to make some mun-muns. But I forgot I made this iron sword for it already. So from mining, yeah, do I got money? Hey, do I have money? So from mining, I found all these bones. I found you get this like back. Oh, he's here to pick up a sword, probably, or she. I think they're all female. I don't even know. Hello? Hello, can you sharpen my sword? Oh yeah, I can sharpen your sword here. Hey, let me sharpen your sword. I need the money. They call me the Great Grinder. Because I grind these blades. Thank you, master. You're welcome. We got like 30. You know what? I'm not going to run down there, just come back. We're just going to wait here at the door. Be like, yeah, I've had your sword waiting you an hour. Does it say what? Oh yeah, 165 gold. That's fine. Tempered? No. Oh, I overheated it. Nope. And it's a cheap handle. They wanted a cheap sword. I mean, a plasma sword. I haven't seen plasma. They've got some neat effects. So I'm just. Yes, I do. Good, because that's how much it costs. So, I love that. It's like you look at it and it says 165 coins, and then you talk to them. I can offer you 165 coins. Good, because that's how much I was selling it for. Yeah, I barely dabbled into the realm of magic here, and just started on my journey here. Yeah, this is like the closest thing I've got to a lightsaber. And if you pay attention, like the middle of it, there's actually a sword there, but it's a ghost sword, so it's see-through. So like you can see through it if you can see it. I don't know how good the stream's picking it up, but you can see it. I thought that might look cool. It's invisible with lightning. Yeah. That was my attempt at a lightsaber, so. Okay. Alright, so we're going to build an all-bone handle, which we got this from the mine. So there's a spine that you use for the handle, what looks like a finger that you use for the guard, and then this big toe, I guess, you use for the pommel. Oh, I hope that got on there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, just put it on the finger bone. Let's see if I can whack it good here. Bam! Bam! Yeah! 100%. Alright, slam that spinal cord on there. Bam! Hammer that spine on. Yeah! And then we put on the big toe. Yep. I mean, it could be a thumb, but it looks more like a toe. Squeaky. It squeaks like a toe. There we go. Sweet. Check out that handle here. Oh, so bony. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sharpen it. If I remember right, sharpening really doesn't matter when you're making magic, but you know what? It's a thing of beauty. Oh, that sucked. There we go. Yes. It's an iron sword with a bone handle. Whoop. Hey, don't throw that down. I have plans for you. Alright, we'll get up the stairs. Okay. Tempered, yes. Heat quality, excellent. Forge, excellent. Grind, excellent. Handle, excellent. Handle, rich. Yes. Now, this is just an iron sword. It just has a bone handle. But we're going to magicify. We're going to magicify. Oh, wait. I got skills, boys. I got skills. Ooh, what do I want to put that on? Luck? Sharpening? Assembly? Let me put it on sharpening. I just want to see what it helps. I want to make a death sword, so what do I need? A ghost death. That, okay, skull, poison, and urna. I'm in the middle of something. Yes, what you want? I have a sword and magic crystal. Can you help me cast a spell? Do I look like a wizard? Well, I mean, I got my Fortnite, you know, kind of robe thing on. It does look kind of... All right, give it here. Sure. What do you... Are we doing the nature? Yeah, that don't look like a thunder crystal. Okay. Okay, so... These pieces are always hard to move. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna do... No, we're not. Take, move. Stop that. Okay. Okay, so that goes over there. And then what? Ah, gotcha. Okay. We need to get this piece out of here. Because that is not in the design. There we go. Now, if we can get... That actually goes over there. Up. No, no, no. You come here. You go there. Over there. Up there. Over there. Over here. And you there. Ta-da! Oh. Thank you, Massa. Goodbye. 60. Only 60. Hey, Red Sword. Welcome back. We're making swords. Okay. Okay, so I need skull, urna, and poison for the ghost, right? Skull, poison. Yeah, skull, urna, poison. Okay. How much money? Oh, I have 512 coins. Oh, I sold... Okay, I was like, wait a minute. How did I get... I sold my custom sword. But of course. Okay. Also, I'd like to buy this. 1 death, please, plus... I need 1 skull, 1 urna, 1 magic. I always forget that. And poison is... Magic woods? Yes. Okay. How much? $660. Aw, I can't afford you right now. Bye. We'll get the components. We'll build the... We'll get the ghost enchantment cooking on there. And then we'll get the death. Yeah. I'm gonna build another... I'm gonna smelt another... I mean, I could do Titan. I could do iron. I don't have enough silver or gold. I'm gonna do another copper because honestly, when you do magic swords, when you're cooking them in the cauldron, it doesn't matter what metal you use because it replaces it with whatever magical object. So when you do ghost, it now becomes instead of being made out of like a metal, it's made out of ghost, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but it basically trashes whatever the metal material was and uses it with some kind of magic. Also, really like these coal pieces, that it doesn't take a whole box of coal to just chuck it. And you give it a couple minutes to melt. There we go. Okay. How much coal do I have? A couple of things. I do have an iron ingot here, but I kind of don't want to use it for just normal... just chuckery, so yeah. Yeah, if I'm gonna make a magic sword, I want to do it out of like something cheap like copper. I don't want to make it out of something semi-useful like iron. I don't know who would be using the swords made out of the better metal though, because the people that usually come to my shop, they want cheap things. And I'm really going to be upset if they want me to make a silver or gold sword. That metal's way too rare and precious. We should be making like jewels and rings and necklaces and stuff, you know. Stuff that actually I don't have the fine skill to make, because I'm making swords and... Is there something in there? That's just a weird shadow. Also, who's keeping that alive? Who's boiling that oil? I'm not putting anything in that. The 3 ore coal and wait about 2 minutes. Minimum temperature is 800 and melts at 950. And it's completely melted at 1090. But yeah, we don't care because it'll be replaced with magic. Magic! Did I order? Oh yeah. I completely forgot what I was doing. Okay. Okay, gotta get my ingredients up here. One at a time. I knew that was coming. Yes, hello, yes. Can you sharpen my sword? Yes. Can I sharpen your sword? Do you think me what would you call that? You know, this isn't a grocery store. I sharpen blades. I make blades. Of course I can sharpen your sword. Knave. Peasant. Okay. I really wish they'd get some kind of inventory thing where you could just be like, you pick up like 4 or 5 objects, so you don't have to chuck them in here on the ground. Okay. Okay, and if you guys haven't seen me make a magic potion before, this will be interesting. But if you have, this is going to be tedious. So, okay, whoop, hey, easy, no chucking. Okay. Alright, so I always forget to buy the magic stone. Today I forgot, so I must be getting better. Alright, so we're gonna make, we're gonna attempt to make the ghost sword with a death enchantment. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I know I need to put the sword in. Ghost. Okay. You need to put the sword in the cauldron and then put the magic stone in. We'll boil it for 4 minutes. Then we'll put the skull in and we'll boil it for 5 minutes. Then we'll put the poison in and boil it for 6 minutes. And then we throw the urna in, and if we did everything correctly, it will be a ghost sword. Okay. So skull, poison, urna. We gotta put the sword in, which is this bad boy right here. You'll notice I put a bone. No I didn't. I made a different ghost sword that I put a bone handle on. Alright, so we put this in the cauldron. Yep, just like that. Okay. Magic stone, boil for 4 minutes. Okay. So, grab the stone. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm following the recipe. Okay, and it's 7:15 on my clock. So, bloop. At 7:19, we need to throw in the skull. Four minutes, then put skull. Boil for 5 minutes. Okay, so 7:19. Oh, let me get my skull. Alright, so like 3 minutes from now, we'll drop the skull in. Then we'll give it like 5 minutes. It's bubbling. Yeah, just grab the sword and just stir. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. It's so pretty. Hey, excuse me, yes? Crap, I hope I don't have... Yes? Hello, master. I want to buy a decent sword below 1,500 coins with magic effect. Do you have one? No, not with a magical effect. Oh. Well, oh, hey, this actually looks... Why does, out of all the ones that come to see me, this one looks the most male? Well, I'm like, oh, hey, it's a boy. I don't know. Why is that a thing? I don't know. He actually looks slightly different than like everybody else that comes to my shop. That's what it's like. Oh, I want to see him being like, you know, like an orc or, you know, something like a big guy, like, you know, a buff fight, you know, no, it's all these like half elf, half donkey people with weird ears and I don't know. Okay, we got like 2 minutes. I'm focused. Focused. You gotta be, you really have to like pay attention to this like a lot when you're doing the magic, you know, the blacksmithing not so much. You can kind of bang it and wang it and, you know, throw it in the fire. Fire you have to kind of keep an eye on, but so basically all the cooking times, you know, whether it be, you know, the oven cooking or the soup boiling that we're doing here. What kind of soup are we having today? Skull. It's a skull poison soup with hints of ashes from an urn and stirred with a sort of with a bone handle. The bone handle gives it the marrow for stock. Yeah. I don't think that works that way. Yes, when I'm mining in the mine and I'm finding bones, people often ask, hey, do you know if there's a cemetery around here that you're digging through? And I promptly say, no, I've never heard of that. But I have a good price on bone. Oh, 719, here we go. Okay, ready? At the sound of the dubstep, that means you are correct. Okay. Skull for 5 minutes, so it's 7:24. We shall add the poison. Okay. Well, that's loud. I can't wait to sell that guy. Actually, no. Somebody please take this thing off my hands. It is ugly. Okay. Yeah, we've got a couple of minutes here, but... Okay, so yeah, the first ingredient, you always get like a dubstep kind of... And then whatever the next object is, it gives it a color. And then your third object is like boom. Because I've done this like, what, 4 times? Yeah. I do blacksmithing, but I dabble in the dark arts just a little bit. Just a touch, just a scotch. You know. Gotta, you know, keep it lively for the customers. Oh, dude, I was gonna say, hovering over this actually makes the sword look like it's a ghost sword. But that's just because it's glowing. It kind of does, though. Yeah. Weird. Okay, so we got like 3 in a piece. 3 mementos. I have 164 coins. It means I have just enough to purchase. Oh, hold on. I have just enough to go purchase it. Yes. Honestly, though... hold on. How's my day going? Not bad. Death Ruin, yes. Oh, but I'm gonna need something. Oh, no. 190. Oh, the shipping. The shipping. I just realized something else, so I don't have the crystal. How do I... Hold on. Yes, what do you need? Buy a decent sword under 2100. From Mithril. I don't have a Mithril sword. I'm cooking something right now, sorry. I need to, okay, I got like a couple minutes here. And we gotta drop the vial. Also, I don't like the fact, like, to drop it. Like, if I do this, it's going to throw it right here on the floor. So in order to drop it in there, I've got to hold my arm out. Like, it's like, how many people have been cooking? And, like, you have a pot. Instead of just going, like, you just stare straight ahead and just extend your arm out and just let go. Who does that? Did I sleep well? I slept okay. It wasn't great. Last night was kind of weird, though, because, you know, it was a whole daylight saving thing. So I'm normally up to like 3 anyway, so I'm sitting here at like 1:50-ish going, I wonder when the clocks roll over. And I was playing a little bit of Hearthstone last night. I watched the clock roll over from 1:59 to 3 a.m. And I'm like, dang it, you shorted me an hour. I got, you know, because I'm like, I actually kind of forced myself to go to bed. Because it's like, you know, it's 3 a.m. already, we need to get to bed. So instead of getting into bed at like 3, I was getting into bed at 4. So, but I mean, aside from that, after I got in there and semi-comfortable, I got a few hours from my alarm started going off. It's fine. But it's not like, you know, that one day, like if I don't sleep at night, like I could be laying there all bed. If I don't go to actually fall asleep, when I get up, like my body is just all janky. It's like, I feel like I'm going to fall down. My muscles aren't there. Skin starts crawling. I feel so, it's a weird thing to describe. It's like your bones want to crawl out of your skin, and you know, I'll be okay for a couple hours, but then it's like I'll start freaking out because I'm not comfortable, and it's like no matter what I do, I can't get comfortable. I can't sit. I can't, you know, and I do a lot of sitting, so you know, and if it wasn't for the fact that I've done this a couple times and I know what it is, I would be freaking out and going to the hospital. But what it is just like my body's just trying to be like, okay, you need to relax and go to sleep. And I mean, it's not like I'm sitting there in the chair. Like, I kid you not, there are days I'm sitting there and I'm watching TV. You know, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just napping a little bit, you know, so I'm napping a little bit, you know, but like when it's like that and I haven't gotten any sleep at all, it's scary. It is, it's internally scary, because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not, uh-oh. Ooh, I got to talking and, all right, we are in the green. Now, Ghost, 6 minutes, so 7:30. We drop the Urna. And the Urna drop. Boo, 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 boo. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, overall it's okay. As long as I get about 4 hours of sleep, I'm good. I may not be able to open my eyeballs, but internally I'm like, I'm good. I kind of like it though. Like if I slept all day, I'd feel like garbage. I'd just be like, and I'd still be tired. But when I get just slightly less sleep, it's like, oh, I might fall asleep tonight. Hello, master. I want to buy a cheap sword below 350 coins. Do you have one? No. Oh, well, see you next time. Yeah, baby. See what I mean? They're like female-esque elves with donkey ears. I don't get it. It's fine, though. I ain't got nothing against it, but, you know, I just find it odd. This is the world I live in. Yeah. They're like, what are those things? Are they called like faunas or something like that? They're like part deer, part woman or something. What is that? They're not nymphs. They're something specific, and I don't remember what game or fantasy story or whatever they were from, but okay. I would be perfectly at home, like, okay, just walking around like this, be like, yep. I have read so many fantasy sci-fi novels, watched so many fantasy sci-fi TV shows, played so many sci-fi fantasy games. It's like nothing. I'm not, it's like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, nah, it's fine. Oh. Oh, guys, get geared up. I think we're supposed to be getting hit with a big snowstorm coming through. It's on the west side. And yeah, it's coming this way right now. It's going to be like rain and tornadoes, but there's a cold front behind that. Stock up. I told my son, I was like, yeah, we're going to get hit with some more snow. Yippee. Okay. I got like just over 2 minutes. Wait. Ah, it doesn't show there. Okay. I got like just over a couple minutes here. I do like the fact that they completely ripped off Pirates of the Caribbean and put that in the game. Dun 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 dun. I specifically bought that just so I could be like, hey. Dun 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 dun. So help me God, if I get dinged for dun dun dying, I'm gonna be like angry. I don't know. Okay. I'm actually a little angry. I mean, just a little bit. I mean, I understand, you know, music, copyrights, whatnot. But honestly, I mean, if you made a song and you already toured with it and it's been years and it's still getting play on the radio and people are still listening to it, like, you don't get actual money from the radio station when they play it. But what it does is people hear the song, then they go out and they buy the album. That's kind of how you get money. You know, I don't understand, like, if I wanted to play like music in the background to showcase like some of my favorite artists for you guys that may not have heard them, what the big deal is. But that's the whole thing, you know. I'd like to play my car mechanic game with my custom radio blaring. I mean, you guys probably get sick of the songs, but it adds a little flavor, you know. I mean, out in this, I probably wouldn't, because, I mean, as much as I enjoyed A Knight's Tale, which was just an okay movie, I absolutely hated the fact it had modern-day music in it. Can you shop and buy sword? Oh, good. Okay, but we gotta make it quick. It's gonna be a slop job. Oh yeah, you came to me for the slop. No, come on. Okay, there. Go, go, go. Yes, I need money. Buy. Quick, grab my urn. Take it. And we still had seconds to spare. Alright, are we ready to make a ghost sword? Here it is. Everybody watching? Do, 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 do. Ghost party. Still got like a minute. You know, I'm sitting here talking and not paying attention and miss it, but I get a job to do. I can hurry up and run and do like 12 of those and still have like acres of time here. All right, here we go. It's going in. Oh, the old portal to hell. Okay. And as you can see now, the blade is Ghost Blade. You can see through it. It's cool, man. It's cool. All right, now if I put that here, this is now the Ghost Sword. Tempered, yes. Heat quality, no, it doesn't matter. Forge quality, excellent. Grind quality, doesn't matter. Handle quality, excellent. Handle price, rich. Now, we have to... we have to do this thing. We need a crystal, and we need the rune. The rune. Okay, so yes, I can buy that now. Yay. Ah, man, but I gotta... All right, so how do we make a crystal? Magic table? Yes. You can add a magic effect to the weapon on the rune table to cast a spell. You must put a crystal as well as your sword on the table, then correctly set the runes. There's a magic book on the table which you must buy runes for in the store. One spot they will automatically appear in the book. Yes, okay. I still don't have a coke stove. I haven't been doing like mithril or Or Damascus, that's what that's for. Cauldron. Casting other sword material, get a magic one. So use cheap metals, yeah. Magic table. A metal box and melt them into the blade. Into the blade in the furnace. Throw the metal back in the furnace and then throw in a forged blade. Why do I need an alchemist table to do that, though? I mean, alchemy is usually like potions and whatnot, but, you know, obviously when you hear of alchemists, like in history, it's turning lead into gold and etc, etc. Alright, we need to figure out where we get this crystal from, though. Quality of forging, none. That's because there's nothing there. Let me just bang that anvil. Huh. We're gonna shape this anvil up. It's got a few cracks in it. We're gonna patch it. I do have some iron. I have 71 coins. I mean, my thunder crystal I did find in the mine. So it's very possible that I will find a death rune or a death crystal in the mine. But what are the odds? I mean, I love that just standing straight up. Death. Good lord. That seems involved. Okay. Hello. Yes. Hello, master. I want to buy a decent sword below 1,800 coins. You have one? I mean, I do, but they're all magical, so no. Oh well, see you next time. You have a bow and arrow. Boom, baby. Yeah. Yep, got my ghost sword. Okay, I need to get... how do I get... Death crystal. I'm gonna sell this thing. I'm just tired of looking at it. But it's so cool. The main reason I want to sell it is because the more things you sell and reputation you get and whatever, that's when you start unlocking things. I mean, this one's cool. That one, no. But you know what? It's actually worth more. I think it's because it's got the 20% nature. It's like, really? Yeah. But yeah, I want to get... I'm going to bet that the crystal... There's got to be a place that sells just crystals. Just because if you look at the map, like... You've got some... like the Magic Woods. They've got what? They've got a nature crystal. And then you got... Cemetery, they got a blood crystal. You got Mithril Mine. They've got the Magic Stone and a Blizzard crystal, as well as a Clear Stone. But that's different. What is this for? Oh yeah, also we don't have an altar. Let's figure that out. Altar. With the altar you can mix 2 ingredients, get an element, and add it to the sword. So apparently we can do that too, so there you go. That'll be my next magical type holy thing I'll be doing. I wonder if you can put 3 things on a sword though. I think you can, actually. Yeah, so you have the spell, you have the spell, you have magic, and then you have an element. So technically I could add something extra to this too. So what are we gonna put? Thunder Ghost what? Thunder Ghost Electric. The Electric Ghost Thunder Sword. No. I don't know. I'm kind of sad that I don't have my crystal, but... do you think maybe mining? I don't know. But I think I do need to go mining. Kind of angry. I'm kind of wanting to sell my sword. Okay, whoop. I forgot I left that in there. Yeah, let's just go thick. I like thick and simple. I hate these little designs when you put them together. It's like they're so hard to hit with the hammer, is what it is. So when you try to make the actual blade, you stand more of a chance to lose your material. Yeah, I like to keep my edges like sharp, clean, however you want to say that. Like common. I'd say clean, probably the cleanest, the best adjective. You know, nice sharp lines, nice clean lines, however you want to say that. I prefer my blades like that, and then just give them extra, you know, like magical things. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of a flourish on it, but you know. Nope, you're too cold. Okay. I didn't put my fire out, did I? Nope. Hiya. Yeah, that's perfectly fine for copper. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now. Let the anvils ring. Whoops. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Up here. It's cold. Okay. Like, wait a minute, why is that not moving? Because it's cold. It's cold! Let the anvils ring! Yes, give me the anvil, let it ring! There we go. Nope, right here. And a whack or two. Beautiful. Okay. Come on, get it, get it. I didn't think it was. We'll give it a couple shots here. Yeah, game saved, of course it is. You know what, while I'm messing around with this, because you know it's going to take me a few shots, might as well stay open for business. I was going to go mine and then I was like, wait a minute, now I got this I got to take care of. Oh, crud. I'm out of Panda Express now. I'm gonna have to go make my own food. Yeah, I won't be on as late as I normally, or have been for the past couple of nights just because I had to make my own food. I got some chicken out of the freezer. I'm probably just gonna... What am I doing? Don't do that. Do this. No, not that. There we go. Of course not. I pulled it like a second or two before I really wanted to. Yeah, we have to find a death crystal now. How the... Okay, while this is heating, let me look that up. See if there's a spot where we can buy one maybe, or... I mean, I could sell my swords. Peanuts! I have peanuts. Peanuts are good. Roasted peanuts. Salted roasted peanuts. Alright, Google, work with me here. Oh crap, here. Gimme. Gimme. Stop knocking. It is tempered. What the heck? You tell me how that one happened. It clearly did not have enough time. Yes. No. Fine. What? No, I just tripped over everything on that one. You hate peanuts? Oh. Are you allergic? Not even like peanut butter? See, there's some peanuts I actually don't like. Like just plain raw peanuts. Nobody likes eating those. So if you roast them, they're good, but I prefer them with like salted. Because it's kind of weird, because like just the roasted ones, they have a good flavor, but it's like they make your mouth dry. But when you add salt, you still dry your mouth out, but it makes it a better way, you know? And, yeah, I think I might have to go just mining. Mining for ore. But, the shaped ones? Oh, you mean circus peanuts? Like the candy, the orange ones? Yeah, those marshmallowy things I don't like. I've never really cared for them. I mean, as a kid, I know I've probably eaten a couple, and they were just okay, but they're not like... Also, why is that here? Did I get interrupted? That's coal, yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't like, what do they call that? There's a certain kind of shelled, or not shelled, in shell. They're not the ones that have been shelled, they're the ones in the shell. There's a certain kind of peanut that's got like, you know, you gotta crack them open, which is fine. I mean, it's a little extra work for like a really quick snack, which is, that kind of aggravates me when you gotta like break it open and it takes you like 5 seconds to eat. Or like 2 seconds to eat, but it takes you like 10 to 15 seconds worth of work to get it out of the shell. It's like, really? Come on, man. But, what I don't like is sometimes you get those peanuts with like the red, when you crack them open, they've got like that red papery coating on the shells. Not all peanuts are like that though. I mean, sometimes you can find like raw natural peanuts that have been roasted, but that papery film on there has always messed with my mouth. Like if I get it in there, it's like I got a hair in my mouth. I can't get rid of it. So I don't like that, but I like peanuts. Nutter Butters. Yeah, Nutter Butters are like a peanut butter cookie, man. Those are awesome. You don't taste them. Yeah, honestly, you just taste like the cookie. I have trouble eating peanut butter because it sticks to my mouth. And, yeah, because I have swallowing issues, so, you know, obviously it's hard to swallow. But I love peanut butter. That's why I'd be happy. Like, I get me somebody in my life that can make peanut butter cookies. Okay, first of all, my butt is going to be huge. Secondly, I'm going to be one of the happiest mans ever. Yeah, get you a girl and be like, we just had a fight, but you know what? We're going to be okay. I made them peanut butter cookies. And be like, yeah, we are. What more do you need? Peanut butter cookies and boobs. I'm just kidding. Peanut butter cookies is good. Oh. Yeah, see, it's been a while since I had some homemade peanut butter cookies. And unfortunately, the one daughter I had that semi makes them okay, she's not talking to me right now. And she's in college, so she's not home anyway. So yep, I'm just gotta find me somebody to make me peanut butter cookies. What do you think? I think you should put that like on the dating site. Be like, here's my profile. You know, looking for woman to make peanut butter cookies. No, that's it. That's it. That's all the classification. Just peanut butter cookies and we're good. Could you imagine though, just basing that's your entire base on dating? Be like, man, she's a terrible person and she complains about everything and she's just, her personality is so shallow and she's just an awful person. Yeah, but she makes the best peanut butter cookies. Oh god. Oh, we got a crystal. Do you see that? Oh, what do we got? Yes! Oh my god, how did we do that? Alright, that's it. We're done. Let me pick up my garbage. I got the death crystal out of the... Well, not quite out of the gate, but... You know, my first couple laps, you know. Put that in there. Yes, we are going to make this sword, boys. Let me gather my goodies and we are up. I still say I'm digging through a cemetery. Because you find all these objects, you know, like you could have buried somebody with a pot or a vase or, you know, whatever. Thank you for saving, game. That's handy. If you like Nutter Butters, they do make this stuff, which I'm neither condoning nor saying you need to eat it, but they have this stuff called cookie butter, which is basically comes in a jar. It's like you took Nutter Butters and ground them up and stuck them in a jar, and it's spread. It's It's cookie flavored spread. It's basically Nutter Butters ground up in a jar. It's called cookie butter. Do not ever buy that, because you will just basically sit there and eat the jar, and there's no point in this. Yeah. It's like, look, I know I can eat a whole box of cookies by myself. I do not need them ground up into a jar to, you know, pretend like, hey, I'm gonna go spread this on something. You're not gonna spread it on anything. You're gonna sit there and eat it straight out of the jar. Do not lie to yourself and think that you're gonna come up with a reason to spread that on anything. You are going to eat it out of the jar. I know, because I did. You know, back in the day, it's one of the things, one of those weird things that my ex seemed to be like, hey, yeah, let's try this. You will sit there and eat it out of the jar. Oh, by the way, if anybody's missing a toe, I found another toe. I'm gonna go use it on a sword. That's like one of the harder pieces to find, though, so that's cool. Toe in a box. Toe in a box. Toe in a box. My toe in a box. Iron? Iron. I hate having to walk around this hole. I want to build safety rails. Or make it to where the game fixes it. I did everything they said. I dug around it. It has not fixed itself yet. But yeah, the forum's like, oh, just dig around it. The chunks will load in. I'm waiting. But you know what? It's a good day. We got our death crystal, so... I'm wondering if you get the crystals when you, like, get the rune. Because it came with the nature rune already. And I got the nature crystal, so... That was like the first one well, actually, no. No, because I picked up the lightning one first. Never mind. Scratch that. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I hang out my torch. It's like, get that out of here. Okay. Death crystal. Ha ha ha. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. They're coming to take me away. Aha. I am become death. To me, my ghost sword. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. How do I... No. Oh, come on. Might help if I didn't have that in my hand. What do you think? Think it's okay? Can I interest you in a little magic? Hmm? Maybe a little enchanting? Hmm? Hmm. My table's bugging. My table's bugging. Not my table. Oh God, no, no. Okay. Put this up. Okay. Put you up. We need to yeah, see, normally this thing lights up like crazy. The game just saved, so... Hold the phone. Here we go. I wanna be the very best. There we go. Excellent. Okay. No, come here. That's right. Okay. Hold the phone. Here. Give me my crystal. My crystal. Okay. Okay. Now, sword. 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 Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Get rid of this one. No, we need that one. What do we not need? Okay, let's move some things around. This clearly goes up in the corner. Up here. Okay. That needs to come down. Oh, this I don't think I need. Yeah. Thank you. That I don't need. Okay. Now then, that goes up here. We're gonna do some fancy maneuvering here. Do 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 do. Yes. Okay. Over. Over. Up. Very good. Okay, now. Uh-huh. 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 Boom! I have cast death! Oh. Ooh. 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 So it's see-through and it's smoky a bit. Ooh, hear that. Does that just play when you hold the sword? I have become death. Alright, let's take a look at that bad boy. Ghost Death Sword. No bonus, really? Fine. I mean, that didn't even look that... I was expecting something like epic. It's death... Yes, it plays ominous music. Yes, this one sounds like this. This one, I think you hear bees. Kind of. And you got this one, and then you got ominous music. Maybe not bees. I don't know. So far, yeah, the fur nature is the only one that gets a bonus. The ghost death, nah. Nah. Oh, maybe like Ghost Soul might have did it. Oh, that's aggravating. Yeah, of course I haven't looked them up, so I was just curious. But yeah, so the death, what is that? It actually doesn't give you much of a look. And then you pick it up and it's like, if you're in the light, you can see that it's smoking. Ooh. Spooky. See, this is the death sword. It causes like lung cancer. It's basically a giant cigarette. That's what it is. This is a death stick. Yeah, we get it. You know. Okay, well that was fun. I'm not gonna complain too much about that because I'm not really sure what I was expecting out of that. I thought it'd be a little more epic, but it's just like, hey, congratulations, you're getting secondhand smoke, and I'm like, technically, I guess that'll kill you. There, I got another jar up here, and then, hey, get up there with the others. Stay. Okay, I got another fang. Got another fang. I think I put the rest of them upstairs. And I got another. Oh, this one's an orthodox as opposed to an unorthodox cross. Let's see. We got iron. Iron. One for you. And 2 for you. Give me some copper. How's a copper? I like the way I like shadow cat it through there. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I can go through solid objects and just let go. Good old Kitty Pryde from X-Men, right? And bloop. It's magic. Then you take your big toe and go put it over here in my toe collector. Yep. So I keep pummels, handles, and guards. Pummel, handle, guard. Yeah. It works. Wait, is that another? I hate that piece. It looks like it's something there. Yeah. We're gonna throw that in. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's make it. Alright, so Master, is there like certain like vegetables or something you like or specifically don't like? So honestly, I gotta tell you, like as a kid and growing up, I never was one of these kids that was like, ew, I don't like vegetables. I would try stuff, but if I actually didn't like it, it's because I didn't like it. Can I help you? You know, I think the only vegetable I actually didn't really care for as a kid, and I didn't know about this till I was a teenager. I have a sword and magic crystal. Can you help me cast it? Yes, I can help you cast a spell. I have my robes on. Alright, we're doing a nature. Okay. First, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. There you go. Ta-da! You're welcome. But yeah, okay, so the one thing I know that I absolutely do not like are Brussels sprouts. They just, I don't care how you cook them, they don't taste right. You know, it's not like I got to eat them as a kid, you know. But I always heard that, oh, they're terrible, but yeah, they're bad. But like broccoli, cauliflower, I love that stuff. You know, I could, well, whack when I got, you know, as a kid and I could swallow. I'd pretty much eat anything. Corn, peas, I like peas. I actually can't think I like peas a little more than corn as I grew up. But yeah, asparagus, delicious. Spinach, I like it. You know, it's got kind of a unique taste, you know, so spinach and asparagus taste kind of similar. I like that. You know, as opposed to all fruits, I don't think there was a fruit I did not enjoy as a kid. Because they were sweet, you know. Apples, pears, bananas, you know, oranges. The only thing I didn't like about oranges, usually the oranges we got, they weren't that sweet, but also it was so much work, and I didn't, like, if you gave me an orange as a kid, I would peel it, and I would, you know, get the slices off. I would suck the juice out of them. But I didn't care for eating them. I didn't like, you know, the way the texture of the flesh, I guess. I didn't like it. So I would suck every bit of juice out of those oranges. But I just didn't like eating the actual orange. Some kids, they didn't mind it. It did not sit well. It was a texture thing, I guess. But yeah, I didn't like that. But it's not that I didn't like the flavor of them. Now, blueberries, I can't stand. I don't know what it is about blueberries. And the stupid thing is that I can eat things that are blueberry flavored. And it's because in our processed world, when they put blueberries in stuff, what they usually do to save money is they actually put in blue colored apple chips, and they just give it like a berry flavoring, which is fine. I like most berries. It's just I don't like blueberry flavor. I don't. It makes me want to throw up. Of all the things that I've ever had, and I only knew that because one time I was at my great-grandma's house. My cousin had made actual blueberry pancakes. I had blueberry pancakes before and liked them. They were okay. It was because it was from a mix, and they didn't use actual blueberries. You know? But he made, you know, because my great-grandma, she grew everything. She had a blueberry, you know, whatever. So he made actual blueberry pancakes, which I'm sure he thought were delicious. I got a hold of that, took one bite, went outside, and pretty much about threw up. Yeah, I did not care for it at all. Pancakes were good, but no, the blueberry, there's just something about it. It tastes, I don't want to say it tastes like vomit, but it's bad. And to this day, I mean, I've tried again just to be like, well, maybe my tastes have changed. Nah, I don't care for them. I can eat other berries. You know, and it got kind of like that berry flavor to it, but it's the blueberry itself is just, ugh. Hey, Slime Man, what's up? What's up? For the horde. Yeah, I'll probably be closing this down here in about 20 minutes, guys. Because I have to go cook me some chicken. Tell me you want to buy an artifact. Nobody's done that today. So I want to buy a decent sword. 1,500 coins with magic effect. No, go away. Go away. No, I don't have time for you. Not right now. One decent magic effect with cheaping my money. Dang it. Oh, sorry, Master. Oh, you missed it. We had such an interesting conversation. No. I'm over here talking to you. You're not even on? Oh, man. I asked you if there was like certain like vegetables or fruits or anything like growing up as a kid or even now that, you know, you didn't really care for. So I guess peanuts is kind of on that list. But yeah, I was talking about all about how, you know, I don't like, the only thing I've ever found that I really don't like are like Brussels sprouts and blueberries. Flavor wise. I mean, you may have other reasons for not liking certain things, but flavor wise, I just, no. Shrimp's also kind of weird. Because, like, I've had, like, popcorn shrimp, they're okay as long as they don't have the tails on them. Yeah, obviously. I can kind of eat those, but I don't really care. The flavor's okay. It's the shrimp itself. It gets kind of slimy. I prefer a flakier kind of fish. Oh, yeah, Slime Man, you made that, but Master didn't. I was over here trying to talk to Master. He left. He was gone. His computer's over there crashing. He just, you know. Over here talking to myself. Well, and you, but you just hadn't said hi yet. No, you need to fix it. Oh, it's okay. I know how it is. Yeah, the minute this machine stops working, I may be down for a while. I'll just be texting you guys, hey, how's it going? I can't even play anything right now. Well, the good news, boys, is them stimulus checks are coming in. My son was kind of bummed. The lady he works with, she got hers like Friday, and he's like, check it. And I'm like, you didn't get no money. Yesterday, you didn't get no money. The day is like Sunday, dude. You ain't getting no money. It ran into a problem. Well, it better learn how to drive. You know what? No. Too hot, need tongs. Well, this bad boy is not getting tempered. No, not a problem. Just a minute. You've never had any other vegetables? Peas, corn, peppers? Yeah, I sharpen your sword. Onions. I like broccoli, cauliflower. Corn I like the flavor of, but since I can't swallow very well, it does not go down very well. Like it's, you know, it's got that skin on it. I can't. It'll choke me up. It's terrible. Peas though. Oh, I love peas. Carrots, potatoes. I mean, potatoes are like a staple, like everywhere. Yeah. Sweet corn. I tell you some weird ones I've had, like elderberries and rhubarb. Oh yeah. I really like rhubarb. I really do. But I'm angry because the majority of like things you find that have rhubarb in them, they turn it into rhubarb strawberry. So you go somewhere like, oh yeah, we got a rhubarb strawberry pie. It's like, great. The strawberries overtake the rhubarb. You don't really get to enjoy it. Bad carrots at school. Yeah, carrots are kind of one of those things that are like polarizing. People either really like them or they really hate them. And I'm okay, but like just raw carrots, you get to chewing on them and it's like you fill your mouth full of sawdust. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's just like you chew and chew and chew and chew and chew, and it's like, it seems to never go away. Now, cooked carrots, they're nice and soft. I don't mind the flavor. I just don't like chewing up the raw ones, you know? It's kind of like some people like to eat raw potatoes, just, you know, have a bite of... it's okay. I'd rather cook it. But yeah, like stews, you can put carrots and potatoes in that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, carrots and potatoes. And lettuce really doesn't have a flavor. If I could swallow it, I would eat it with salad, but I like cucumbers. Probably, I can't really eat them now. Squash I like to eat. I gotta cook it really good though. Both like yellow and zucchini. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I won't eat. It's just now, anytime now, it's like, can I swallow it? That's the question. What's the worst school meal I've had? Are we talking from like school cafeteria or food that my parents packed me? Oh, let me think. What was the worst? See, I come from I guess a weird place, because yeah, lettuce is water flavored. Exactly. Yeah, what does lettuce taste like? Water? Celery, which is also water. I mean, they do have, some have a slight, there's like, it's water with a hint of something, just, but nah. Yeah, that's, yeah. Let's see, worst school meal served from a school. I mean, that's, I let me think, because I actually kind of enjoyed school food. A lot of people complained about it, but like every Friday, depending on the school, I'm busy. Depending on the school I went to, we had pizza Fridays. And the pizza wasn't bad. I mean, obviously, it's not like the best pizza in the world. Some places had really good pizza, though, but... Hi, pal, I want to buy a cheap sword higher than 1,200 with Damascus steel. A beautiful hand. Oh, my God. No, go away. No, I'm not even gambling with you. You're way too rich and snooty for my taste. No. Crunchy water. But okay, so let me see. First, I gotta think. Like I was in a couple schools in the first town I lived in, which was Springfield, Illinois. I had a couple schools I went to there. Food wasn't bad. I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember a lot of things that they served there because when I was young, and it's been many years. But I will tell you, they never had anything that was like so good that I remembered what it was. I did break a tooth one time while eating a corn dog there. I didn't bite the stick. I don't know what was in that, but it broke my tooth, like literally broke my tooth. That's probably the worst experience at a cafeteria that I've ever had. And I don't know what it was. I swear to God, there was like something metal in it. But of course, they threw away my food before, I mean, I had to go to the doctor like then. My dad had to get called off of work. He was complaining, I've gotten rotten milk from school because it's like either it didn't get refrigerated or, there was like a case of it that they didn't know was expired and it got mixed in. But, overall meal wise, I'm going to say it was biscuits and gravy because they never did good on biscuits and gravy if they had it. And that's only if you went there for breakfast. But I also lived in Missouri for a while. When I got to the Missouri school, all the kids were like, don't eat the taco salad. The taco salad's nasty. Don't eat the taco salad, blah, blah, blah. It was okay. I mean, I don't know what they were complaining about. It wasn't bad. All right, that sounds more like a fun thing. No. Spitting key lime yogurt all over your friends. Nah. But yeah, I'm trying to think like what was the worst. What is it? I there was one. It was biscuits and gravy. And it wasn't when I was in school, it was when my kids were in school. They'd have like, you know, go eat lunch or breakfast or whatever with your kid day. I would go to some of those. Yeah, the biscuits and gravy were terrible. The gravy had zero flavor. It tasted like water. I'm not sure how they got it that consistency tasting like water. And the sausage that they tried to flavor it with was nasty. They've had some of the worst breakfast sausage. Like, I don't know how you screw that up. That's usually a pre-made food. And it was terrible. Because it had like a funky wang to it. Like, you know how like a... How do I want to describe this? Like, sometimes you get like a sauce that has like a vinegary kind of wang to it. Okay, well, this is sausage. Like breakfast link sausage, like you'd heat up in the microwave. It had a funky vinegar wang to it. It's like, what the hell? Hi, pal, I want to buy a decent sword below 1,800 coins. Do you have one? No, but I'll take a custom order. Sure, you back 20 minutes? I don't think I'll be here in 20 minutes. Let me order a handle for you, and I'll pop this on that over there. Yes, let's order it from the town. I want this guard. And fine. With this handle, which is fine. And then this pommel, which is fine. Yes, bye. Okay, well, we're waiting on that because, you know, I've got a copper blade over here I can make somebody a cheap sword with, you know. Kink shaming is your kink. No. No. You know, I have a comment I can make on that, but I'm not gonna, no. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Our school, one time somebody broke a sink. Another time somebody broke a toilet. The one with the toilet, they never figured out who did it. I'm not even sure if it was like somebody did it on purpose or, you know, it was cracked, but I mean, we had some big people. I don't know, somebody got angry and kicked it or what, but maybe just an old toilet. I don't know. That's happened. One year, kind of over here close to where I live now, but I was in high school for a few years there. We all went in to go to school, and they were pulling everybody off the bus that was in high school, and setting us down in the what you call it, the gym, the auditorium, the gym, and we were up on the bleachers because they were pulling everybody off that was going to high school because somebody had broke into the high school one weekend, had gone in, opened up all the lockers that didn't have locks or any locker they could force open, threw everything that was flammable, like notebooks, your homework, paper, etc., anything basically they could get their hands on, threw everything in the middle of the hallway, like from both sides, both lockers, and lit it on fire. I guess they were trying to burn the school down. I don't know. You know, obviously it was some kid that was just being an idiot. It was a couple of kids that were being an idiot, but our high school was multi-level. So like the second and third floors had lockers along the middle way there. And they did that to both floors. Now, obviously the sprinkler system went off and that building was made out of brick. They didn't even melt the floor tiles. But yeah, they did that. We had we came in and we had this assembly and they're sitting there talking and they're like, we've got bad news. Somebody came in and desecrated the school like this. Yes, I gotta. And yeah, so I mean, there were some girls that were crying because they're like, "Oh, I can't believe somebody did that." But I had a lock on my locker. Luckily, they weren't able to get the lock off, so I was saved. my friend was saved. But a lot of people, yeah, they lost their homework. They lost, they had school books and that, you know, so they lost textbooks. I think they wound up having to pay for those, which was, I think, a dirty pool by the school system. That should have been covered in the insurance. They shouldn't have charged the students. Basically, it was kind of like, well, you're at fault because you didn't have a lock on there. No, that was terrible. There were a lot of parents angry at that. But yeah, they basically, so like the last couple of year and a half I was over there, the middle of the floor, because they didn't replace the tiles, the middle of the floor always had like a weird like ring, like these oval rings, like so many feet of these burnt sections that they burned. But because the sprinklers went off, they didn't have time to, you know, really, you know, torch the place. But yeah, I think they did eventually find the 2 kids that did it, and they got in so much trouble, but I honestly don't remember. But, 1,800 coins. You know what? I really need to pay more attention. I should be building these really fancy swords, because if it's, yeah, up to 1,800, we could have totally got a big old price out of that. But yeah, that's kind of like the worst experience I've ever had in school. Worst teacher experience? I don't know. I've had quite a few. Oh, what's the worst one you ever had? Every single teacher I've ever had mispronounces my last name. But then again, everybody does, because my last name doesn't look right. You would think unlimited would be easy to say. But, Chris just zoning out a bit. But yeah, I had an English teacher I absolutely couldn't stand. But then again, I've had 2 of them like that. I think it's just something to do with English teachers. Because basically, I think English teachers, they only take up English because they're people that would correct you when saying something wrong. Anyway, like in real life. So they're like really anal about, you know, what ways things are said or done or whatever. And it's not just the paperwork that they're grading. It's like when you're talking to them, you feel like they're so uppity and whatever. It's like, just let it go, you know? Called you a mistake? Yeah, they shouldn't be teaching. I've had teachers that made me feel bad. I've had a teacher that it took me in the hallway and yelled at me because I overslept on my alarm, and it was after noon before I got to school. You know, I've had different things like that. And that same teacher, like I was sick for one of my Christmas breaks. So I was sick like the half a week before that. She told all the students in the class, this like 6th grade, to be friendly to me when I came back because I was having a hard time. And all these kids that I thought that were semi-friendly after, you know, because like that year that I moved over here, and like the kids were just picking on me a little bit here and there, and I wasn't making friends or anything, but I found a couple people after that. It was like, oh yeah, we can be friendly and whatever. That didn't do me any good like the next year, because she was like, she'd give them bonus points if she saw them doing good stuff, like being friendly to me or whatever. The next year, I'm over here trying to talk to people, and they're like, we don't have to be friendly to you now. I was like, what? Oh, Mrs. Nave gave us extra points if we were friendly to you. I'm like, no. Decent sword, 2,100 coins. No, I do not have it. No, I'm not gambling. But yeah, it's like, really? I was like, no thanks, man. But yeah, it's like even these kids, like, I wouldn't even say they were like friends. They were just like friendlier to me. And, you know, you're thinking like, oh, hey, you know, we kind of get along, we can talk. Here the next year, they're all like, no, get away from me, I don't like you. Really? Okay, you know, it's no skin off my teeth, but That's not right. I don't care what you are. You shouldn't be treated like that. But yeah, I've had teachers like that. I've had teachers that it just like didn't like you, and they just, you know, like if you were late on work or every once in a while or something, they started just giving you zeros because, well, you should have it here right when I need it. Well, I forgot it at home, so you know, I mean, it wasn't like a common thing. But yeah, I think like the English teachers are like the worst, the ones I've had. And I usually liked science teachers. They were pretty cool. You got cool things, you know, their computer classes that were cool. Some other teachers. I found out one teacher in Missouri, she was kind of a younger teacher. She was an English teacher. She seemed to be like the coolest English teacher I had. I found out a few years later, she was sleeping with some students. Yeah, she was pretty cool, all right. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know how you know, at the time I was like, well, I don't know how I feel about that because yeah, this year. Yeah, they're super chill about late work. Yeah. But sometimes you just tell you, like, teachers just don't like you. Some teachers just don't care. When I was one of the high school years I was in Missouri, I had missed a day, right? So I was out in the hallway taking a makeup test, and where we had our class was like in middle school, because there was a high school and a middle school, and for some reason our class was over in this middle school. So there was, I want to say, like a 6th or 7th grade class like right next to us, and that teacher was constantly yelling and going off on her students. Constantly. I feared for those kids. There were times I wanted, and several of us in the class, because we're like 17-year-olds, wanted to walk over to that door, open it up, and just tell her, look, you can't be yelling at the kids like this. You're going to not only give them a complex about school, but it's not right. But we're kids. What could we do, you know? But you'd hear her just going off. I mean, yelling. Ancient rare artifact. Oh, yes, I have plenty of artifacts, please. Oh, 150. Oh, what'd you buy? Oh, crap. What did I have there? Oh, it was a cup. It was a cup. Yeah, it was. Oh, you didn't even get the pretty one. Can I move that? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Yay. But yeah, I mean, you could hear her yelling. And the day I was out there, she was going off on this kid. And she's like, where's your homework? I mean, just screaming at the top of her lungs at this one kid and just berating him. And he's like a 6th, 7th grader. So maybe even a 5th grader. I mean, they were younger. And just going off on him. And he's like, well, I can't find it. All of a sudden you hear this boom. She had flipped the desk. Had pushed him back. Flipped the desk and basically dumped it out. Because that was like his desk. It was a little, I guess it had some papers in it. Because he was looking through that. He wasn't going fast enough. She flipped the desk, dumped it on the floor, or banged it a few times on the floor to dump everything out of it, tilted it back up and said, there, I want you to pick up every single piece of this. I want you to go through it. I want you to throw away stuff that you don't need. I mean, just screaming this at the top of her lungs. I just about lost it. I mean, I'm a 17-year-old kid in high school taking a test out in the hall, and I heard the entire thing that she was saying. I mean, I have never heard somebody yell like that and not use swear words. You know what I'm saying? I almost put my test down, got up, and walked in there and told her, you have a problem. I would have got yelled at, I'm sure. But I would have been like, Miss whatever your name was, I forget what her name was, can I talk to you for a minute? Pulled her out into the hallway and been like, I understand these kids are aggravating. You know how many times we're in this other class and we hear you yelling at these children at the top of your lungs. I understand it's frustrating, but you can't do that to these little kids. They will hate school. They will drop out. You can't do that. You know, I'm sure she wouldn't have cared. But yeah. I mean, that was the one and only time, because I always had a messy desk, and I had a teacher one time was like, made me stay in a recess to clean out a desk. I was like, you know, yeah, I should be on top of this more. But for her to do that just in front of class and just do that, I guarantee you that kid dropped out of school. There is no way that kid stayed in school. That was probably the worst teacher experience I've ever witnessed. And I wasn't even in the room, and it wasn't even my teacher. So it's terrible. People like that honestly do not need to be teachers. If you're going, I mean, and you know, she taught for a while. I could totally see it building up and becoming a point like that. But the point is if it's gotten to a point like that for you, get out. You clearly, I mean, you've been burnt out. You clearly need to not be teaching. But yeah, I've never in my life felt so sorry for kids than the kids in that class. It was terrible. And like I said, I don't even remember what she looks like because I never had her. But to hear her go off like that in a classroom, and our teacher just kind of, like, if she was going off, like we'd be in the middle of work, she would, like, everybody would kind of get quiet and just go, you know, and then my teacher was like, yeah, that sounds bad in there. Why she never reported her, I don't know. Want to buy a decent sword below 700 coin, higher than 1200. Damascus steel. I don't have any. Okay, let's gamble. You Damascus steel wanting. I got a 7. But yeah, that was terrible. Hates you for no reason. Well, happens. Unfortunately. Ooh, a 5, yeah. Yeah, you get teachers like that, though. I mean, honestly, you get people in life like that, you know? Yep, give me another dice. There we go. Oh, I mean, not... Let's up it. Oh, you gonna roll. Oh, ooh. You kind of beat me there. Let's up it. 6 and 4. Aw, man. Oh, weird. You got 20. I've got 16. Roll. Give me some big die. Did my other dice just go through the table? That's not fair. Fine. I lost 50 bucks. Fine. All right, guys. I need to get out of here. I need to go cook my food. But yeah, those are some of the bad things that I've experienced while in school. We're not even counting like all the days and times I got picked on and, you know, called names and made fun of, or just stupid stuff that the kids did, you know. But yeah, that's therapy for another day. It's also kind of why I don't like to see people getting picked on, especially, or, you know, you wouldn't think an adult would get picked on, but hey, when your ex takes on a lover and then you're disabled and can't take garbage out, all's fair, right? But that's another story. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Just thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but we'll see. Stay safe, stay warm, stay out of the hospital if you can help it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.